Well, hi guys, here I am, welcome back to a brand new video where I will be having a look at some of the new cars' performance thanks to the help of another one of my teammates, the unique Afik Ayman, since he sent me his last live stream footage where he tested pretty much all the cars we couldn't have the chance to see before. So, with nothing else to add, let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, let's begin with the Nobel M600. As I said on the video I uploaded a week or so ago analyzing its stat, this car arrived through the Drive Syndicate, so the only way of unlocking and maxing that car for now is through that special event. This means it's extremely expensive to unlock and let alone maxing it out. But anyways, having a quick look at its performance, we can clearly see a quite similar car to the Aston Martin Valhalla, with slightly better acceleration I would say, and the same top speed as my Golden Di Tomaso P72, which I showed at the beginning of this video, 390 km per hour, which definitely doesn't make it the fastest out of all the top A-class cars, but just another one in the crowd, I would say. It's quite interesting to know that this has a quite good drive speed of around 219 km per hour, which definitely will be an advantage against your rivals on multiplayer. Despite its good top speed, I must point out that Afik was certainly right when he said that this car kinda resembles the Bugatti Chiron regarding drifting. It gives just the same vibes. It's not the most floaty car, it's just average in this matter. But in a nutshell, it's not a king, but definitely must be quite good for multiplayer based on the acceleration and nitro it has. By the way, I would like to apologize in advance due to the video quality because Afik sent me the whole livestream footage, and sending such a big file through Drive often slightly kills the quality, but hopefully won't be a major problem on this video. Thank you for your understanding in advance, and thanks once again to Afik for giving me the chance to check this car performance. But anyways, moving to the next car, it's no more and no less than the next Grand Prix car, which is the McLaren Solus GT. I really thought that this car could be quite good for multiplayer if the Deuce decided to add perfect nitro boost to its top speed, but at the end it turns out that doesn't matter what nitro do you use, this car will always go at 349 km per hour, which I doubt that will make this car as competitive as all the other rivals we can use around the same ranks in multiplayer, specifically in Classic Season, because the Huracan is already faster and is one of the most used multiplayer cars, so at this point it's fair to say that the Solus GT was born quite dead, as it's only another decently good car for a rank where there are already way too many decently good cars. So I will basically unlock it because I don't think I will be able to get the 8 epic import parts required to gold it out. But who knows, maybe I'm able and maybe I gold it at the end. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. At last but not least, sorry for the mistake there, we have the Saleen S7 Twin Turbo, or basically a car that could have been an absolute king on A-Class, but for whatever reason, it will be completely irrelevant on S-Class. Seriously, guys, I had no idea what was the point of adding this car until I realized that that Gameloft already added the Dracuma, the GTI Spano, the Chrysler, and the Tomaso, and then it all made sense for me. If you have tokens saved up and you spend all of them on this car, definitely you need to uninstall completely this game, as you will have reached the last impossible form of blind damage. If you are a whale and you just gold everything that comes out, then it will be another day in the office for you, I guess. The Saleen S7 acceleration feels even worse than the Jaguar XJR9s, and the nitro is decent, but it's not like that matters too much when you have to deal with such a bad acceleration. The top speed is okayish and the handling is semi-floaty, but literally nothing stands out of this car except from the insane amount of tokens it will require to be maxed out just to achieve such a mediocre performance. And that was pretty much, I guess, because I really wanted to make this video a bit longer, but the truth is that these are the only cars that call for a bit of attention in the middle of this mediocre 28 days period we love to call seasons in Asphalt 9. So this being said, I would really like to know your thoughts about these cars, if you will try to go for anything aside from the Solus, which definitely will be the only free car out of all the cars I mentioned here, only if you know what to do on the Grand Prix, of course. And that was pretty much it. Subscribe, make sure to drop your like, turn on all the notifications to not to miss anything about Asphalt 8 and 9, and I will see you really soon as usual with much more Asphalt content. Goodbye guys!